What's up, everybody? This is Read the Bible with me. I am Stan Jr., and today we're looking at Joshua chapter 1. We read one chapter out of the Bible every single day, and we've been doing that for almost a year now. So, thank you for reading the Bible with me. If you're new here, go ahead and click subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell. And if you are a Bible Club member, that's somebody that supports the ministry. That's like a patron that gives $10 a month to help us send Bibles to people around the world. Please click comment below and say hey. Just let me know that you were there. Maybe comment your white flag. White flag is kind of like our symbol for our Bible club. All right, so please let me know and like this video, please. All right, let's get started with chapter 1 of the book of Joshua. All right, so actually I want to go to the introduction of Joshua, and it says here that Joshua, or the 5 books of Moses, anticipated the fulfillment of God's promise to Abraham regarding the promised land. Now, either about 1400 or 1220 BC, through a string of military victories under Joshua, Israel conquered the land and divided it among the 12 tribes. In these battles, it became evident that God fights for his people when they are strong and courageous and put their full trust in him. And at the close of the book, Joshua charged the people to remain faithful to God and to obey his commands, and the people agreed to do so. As for me and my house, said Joshua, we will serve the Lord. Although anonymous, the book appears to contain eyewitness testimony, some of which may have been written by Joshua himself. So, chapter 1, verse 1. After the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord said to Joshua the son of Nun, Moses' assistant, Moses, my servant, is dead. What a statement. Because Joshua, we're about to understand that Joshua hadn't gotten over that just yet. That was like his mentor. And so he is not moving quickly enough for God. And so God is saying, hey, Moses, my servant, is dead. All right? He's gone. And he belonged to me. So if anybody's, moved by this, I am. He says he's dead. He says, now therefore arise, go over the hills of Jordan, you and all this people, into the land that I am giving to them, to the people of Israel. Every place that the sole of your foot will tread upon, I have given to you, just as I promised to Moses. Do you see God is basing this promise, or the success that Joshua is about to see, on himself and on his promise to Moses? God never does anything in your life that he has not promised to somebody that's prayed for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Your life is a accumulation or accumulation of other people's prayers. Your grandmother, your grandfather, your great praying for you, and he's promised them and he's answering their prayers. That's why you should spend your time praying for other people so that God can bring to pass his will in their life, because nothing happens just because of you. God is fulfilling his promise to everybody else around you, for you, and for himself. It is a really interesting concept, but it needs fleshing out, and we will do that through this chapter. Let's keep reading. He says, verse 4, from the wilderness and this Lebanon, as far as the great river, the river Euphrates, all the land of the Hittites to the great sea toward the going down of the sun, the sun shall be your territory. No man shall be able to stand before you all the days of your life. Just as I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will not leave you or forsake you. Be strong and courageous, for you shall cause this people to inherit the land that I swore to your fathers to give them. Only be strong and very courageous, being careful to do according to all the law that Moses, my servant, commanded you. Do not turn from it to the right hand or to the left, that you may have good success wherever you go. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success. Be strong and courageous. Then you will have good success. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. So God is repeating this over and over and over. He is preaching to Joshua. God is preaching a sermon to Joshua right now, commanding him over and over, building him up in faith in him that you can trust me. Just be strong and courageous. Trust in the Lord your God. Lean not to your own understanding, but acknowledge him in all of your ways, and he will direct your path. He's saying, Joshua, it is not in your own strength that you'll do this, not by your own power that you'll do this, but by my spirit shall I do this, is the Lord commanding him. And so verse 10, he says, and Joshua commanded the officers and the people, pass through the midst of the camp and command the people, prepare your provisions, for within 3 days you are to pass over this Jordan, to go in to take possession of the land that the Lord your God is giving you to possess. So now Joshua is full of faith, full of strength, and now has commanded his troops, and to the Reubenites, and to Gadites, and to the half tribe of Manasseh. Joshua said, remember the word that Moses, the servant of the Lord, commanded you, saying, the Lord your God is providing you a place of rest and will give you this land. Your wives and your little ones and your livestock shall remain in the land of Moses gave you beyond the Jordan. But all the men of valor among you shall pass over armed before your brothers and shall help them until the Lord gives you rest to your brothers as he has given to you, and they shall also take possession of the land that the Lord your God is giving them. Then you shall return to the land of your possession and shall possess it, and the land that Moses, the servant of the Lord God, gave you beyond the Jordan toward the sunrise. And they answered Joshua, all that you have commanded us, we will do. And wherever you send us, we will go. Just as we obeyed Moses in all things, so we will obey you. Only may the Lord your God be with you, as he was with Moses. Whoever rebels against your commandment and disobeys your words, whatever you command him, shall be put to death. Only be strong and courageous. So we see the theme is already setting up in this book, that we are to be strong and courageous. Why are we to be strong and courageous? Because our God is on our side and he will not forsake us. Why are we to be strong and courageous? Because the Lord is with us. And if he is with us, who can be against us? Why are we to be strong and courageous? Because us and God are the majority. Wherever we go, God is gone before us. That's chapter 1 of the book of Joshua. God bless you. Thank you for supporting this ministry. If you haven't become a patron, I pray that you'll become a patron to support this ministry with $10 a month. What we do with that is promote this teaching, and we also send Bibles over to people around the world. Cuba, Libya, Sudan, North Korea, China. These are persecuted Christians that we're sending these Bibles to every single month. So your $10, we put it to work as soon as you give it. Thank you so much for reading with me. Next time I see you, we'll be reading chapter 2 of the book of Joshua. God bless you. Peace.